Hey everyone, in my last video I talked about the necessity of an Occupy Wall Street and Tea Party alliance. Now, the Occupy Wall Street movement has gotten a lot of criticism lately, most notably from the Republicans, and I want everyone to see this because I think this is interesting. First you have the Republicans saying, well, this stimulus package, it didn't work. Where are all these jobs? What's going on? Why is this, democratic idea not working? But then after this Occupy Wall Street movement comes along, what happens? Well, these people are just hooligans. Why don't they just get jobs? What's wrong with them? Just go work, do something, They have no work ethic. That's the problem with them. But it's kind of funny because it seems like just a brilliant example of the sort of schizophrenic manipulation that they use on people in the Tea Party. We can agree, that the Tea Party works really hard. The people work really hard. And they're frustrated with the government. The Occupy Wall Street crew, the people who are there, are obviously frustrated about something as well. Now, they obviously don't get frustrated because they haven't done anything. Frustration takes effort. You try to do something and you get shortchanged. So if they're frustrated and they're feeling shortchanged, perhaps just like the Tea Party, they're not frustrated because they lack work ethic, but because they have it. I guess this really raises the question, who is the enemy of the people then? Who is the one that's causing all these problems? I think the answer to that you will find is that it's not your neighbor. I think you'll find that the guy next door is not the enemy of the people. I think you'll find that, the peace-loving hippie who, wears that, band of rainbow and all that is not the enemy of the people. The guy in the goofy hat with the camcorder who walks around everywhere is not the enemy of the people. Who's the enemy of the people? Is it the single mother who's working 2 jobs and has a slightly different political opinion than you? No. I think we'll find that the enemy of the people is the slick-talking politician who takes a bribe or legislates for his own gain. The enemy of the people is the sleazy businessman who goes and lobbies or brings up, some idea for regulation in, the White House, or screws people out of their lives and, has their congressmen create the legislation that allows them to do it. That's who the enemy of the people is. The enemy of the people is not your friends or neighbors. The enemy of the people wears a suit and a tie. The enemy of the people is in the White House. They are in the top of the business world right now. That is who is doing this, and that is who we need to oppose.